Have you ever stayed in a bad movie just because you already paid for the ticket?
Or kept eating a meal you didn't enjoy?
If so, you already know the feeling at the heart of today's story. This is the story of Pinnacle, a merchant who nearly lost everything.
Pinnacle worked hard all his life, saving every coin for one grand voyage. He spent every last piece of gold to load a massive ship.
The ship was filled with rare spices and fine cloth.
He believed this journey would triple his fortune. He had invested his deepest hopes. But barely a day into the voyage, disaster struck. A violent storm came without warning, battering the ship from all sides. Water poured in.
The captain shouted, "Sir, the ship is sinking. We must abandon it now." The crew jumped into lifeboats, but Pinnacle could not move.
All he could think about was the gold spent.
The ruined fabrics.
He told himself, "I cannot leave.
I have put everything into this ship." Instead of saving himself, Pinnacle ran back into the sinking ship to try to save what was already lost.
He was waist deep in water.
Here is the truth. The gold was already gone.
It was a sunk cost, a cost that could not be recovered, no matter what.
But we feel the weight of past investments, and we let that weight make our decisions. We think, if I walk away, it's for nothing. This is the sunk cost fallacy.
We stay in failing businesses or finish bad books because our brains hate the feeling of waste. Pinnacle was pulled from the water just in time. As he sat in the lifeboat, soaking wet, he watched his ship disappear forever.
The gold was gone before I jumped back in, he thought.
Going back nearly cost me my life. He began to understand the lesson. Pinnacle rebuilt.
Years later, he was back in the market, but he moved with a new, calm confidence. He was no longer burdened. Every time he faced a hard choice, he asked, "If I had not already invested anything, would I still choose this path today?"
We all have sinking ships.
Projects, relationships, or paths we follow just because turning back feels like failure. But the cost is sunk. What you do next is about protecting your future. Don't ask, "How do I make this worth it?"
But what is worth it right now?
Let go of the sinking ship. Your life is the lifeboat. Remember the merchant. And remember, you are always allowed to choose yourself.